Warner Brothers, what are you doing? HBO Max, what are you doing? Is Warner Brothers quietly on the low trying to sabotage the Snyder cut of Justice League? It's not going to work. Earlier this week, if you're a subscriber of HBO Max, if you tuned in to watch Tom and Jerry, you actually got treated with, I'm not going to say a treat, but it was a spoiler because Tom and Jerry was replaced with the actual film Justice League. It just happened out of nowhere up to, I've heard every little bit of an hour up to the full 4-hour cut of Zack Snyder's The Justice League. And Twitter, everybody was in an uproar and going crazy because, you know, the hype for this film is at an all-time high. I feel like Warner Brothers really haven't pushed it, you know, as they have some of their other properties like Wonder Woman. I can speculate the reasons because, you know, Warner Brothers doesn't have the best relationship with Zack Snyder. They've quietly tried to, you know, get rid of Zack Snyder over the last couple years, but that didn't work because DC fans, you know, demanded that this Snyder cut happen, and it's actually coming to fruition. And also, president of DC Films at Warner Brothers, Walter Hamada, there was reports that he said that this Justice League film by Zack Snyder, the Snyder cut, is a 4-hour movie that's just going to be a one-off movie and it's not going to lead to anywhere. Be happy while you watch it because none of the other DC movies that's going to be coming out or films or properties will intertwine and relate to this film. That's kind of been proven wrong because the Flash movie that's scheduled to go into production and start filming in April in a couple of weeks, which is going to be based off of the series Flashpoint, that's been rumored and it's pretty much been said that that's going to be a somewhat of a direct sequel to this Snyder cut of Justice League. So that's kind of not true about this Snyder cut being a dead end because there's also been rumors that there might possibly be a Justice League 2 and a Justice League 3 to follow, possibly produced or either directed by Zack Snyder. So the question is, Warner Brothers trying to sabotage Zack Snyder with this leak that happened earlier in the week? I've really been in that minority or majority, depending on how you look at it, that feel that Warner Brothers might actually be trying to just throw, you know, a little shade at Zack Snyder, because I feel that Warner Brothers really haven't, you know, promoted this Justice League as much as they should have. Zack Snyder has basically done a lot of promotion for his film himself on Twitter by showing little snippets and teasers and things of that nature. So the movie has its own legs, and the fan base of the film Justice League is promoting it within itself. So it really doesn't need a whole lot of push behind it through Warner Brothers. But I feel like Warner Brothers could have definitely did a better job with that. And by this leak happening earlier this week, I feel that the odds of a random leak just happening to tune in on HBO Max to watch Tom and Jerry, and oh no, instead of watching Tom and Jerry, you're gonna literally watch the Snyder cut of Justice League. That seems like it was a little bit behind the scenes shade that was definitely put out there to sabotage, you know, the film. I definitely don't think it was just a random act. But there's a lot of other things that Warner Brothers have been doing to throw a little shade at this film, like Ray Fisher cutting his Cyborg character, you know, out. Cyborg will be no longer a character that we'll see in future DCEU movies unless they recast an actor to play Cyborg, because Ray Fisher had a huge falling out with Warner Brothers a couple months ago. That's been well documented over the last year as well. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, sign up for notifications for whenever I drop a new vid, and let's just get ready for Friday. Justice League Friday, Snyder Cut Friday. It's AP on the spot. I'll see you later. Peace.